I'm going to show you how I made this amazing poutine with my barbecue leftovers. You can use whatever you have lying around the house. That's the beauty about poutine. It is cheese, fries, and gravy in all its glory, plus whatever you want to add on it. Let's start by cutting some potatoes. You see these pucks? We are going about finger thick. Not too long. Don't forget, this has to go on a fork in your mouth. And the way we're going to double fry it, I do want a thicker potato that can handle the heat. First rinse, we're going to use lots of water to rinse off all that starch. 3 rinses total. Here's your second rinse. Move them around, get the starch off. Move on to the third rinse, where you can see that water is going to be almost perfectly clear. No starch there. But don't forget, guys, oil and water, those two don't mix. So let's get all the water off with the paper towel. Once you get all that water off, we're going to fry them twice. The first fry session on these fries is going to be 320 for 4 minutes. Once again, that's 4 minutes at 320. Once these fries have fried for 4 minutes, say these tongue twisters for yourself, we're going to put them on a wire rack to let them breathe. You know you perfectly fried your fries halfway fried when the edges are golden brown and it is kind of soft, going halfway. The butter hits the skillet. It is too hot, but we come in and save it with the flour. The roux thickened up right away. And if you don't know how to make a roux, it's super easy. Half butter, half flour. You have half a cup of butter, use half a cup of flour. Now add some beer. I thought I was gonna get to drink half this beer, but I wasn't so lucky. My roux was nice and thick and called for the whole thing. I decided to sacrifice that beautiful beer. This is broth from my brisket drippings. When I cook a brisket, I save what's at the bottom of the foil, and behold the liquid gold. Now, if you don't have this fancy brisket stuff, just go with chicken broth, beef broth. Imagine if you made turkey and saved your turkey broth. That would be amazing. Stir that liquid gold into more liquid gold. Put that liquid gold aside and let it thicken. Time to get our second fry on. This is an additional 4 minutes at 320. While we wait for that, let's go to the garden and get ourselves some nice fresh chives for that beautiful green garnish towards the end. Now that our second fry session on our fries is done, with 4 minutes at 320, listen to that. That sound is perfect, crispy fries. Now we got to use some thick curds for some thick fries, and we're going to build it up like lasagna. Fries, cheese, fries, gravy. We're going to do some fat ladles on this beautiful concoction of cheese and fries, and now gravy. And we're going to add more layers. Why not? You can go as high as you want. And if you have proper gravy, it's not just draining to the bottom. Look how beautiful it holds to that fry. Absolutely perfect. Get your garnishes ready, but first let's check out the meat we're going to use. This is from an old video I did, and I actually saved the meat. It's from a frozen pack of this beautiful 20-hour pulled smoked chuck roast. Put that right on top, garnish it up with our green chives from the garden, and finally ready.
Well, I should have done this a long time ago, but better late than never. That gravy smells absolutely amazing. You can smell the beer in it and the smoke. See, that's why I wanted to keep these fries a little bit shorter, because if they're too long, how are you supposed to put them in your mouth, right? Here we go. Really didn't need to add any salt because that juice from the brisket, plenty of salt in there from the rub. Oh, we got company. You hungry? Let's see what he thinks. Israel.
Thank you, thank you. Wow. Gravy, though.
The gravy, right?
Unreal. What's that?
That's the mic.
Oh, that's the mic.
Maybe one day I'll feed you. And man, it feels good to be outside again. Stick around for my next video because we're doing beef ribs. Yeah? Cheers.
This is nuts, yo.
How happy you like it?
Oh, yeah. This is fucking nuts, man.